Hi, welcome to today's show. Today we'll be talking about rationale for property investment that cash flows part 2. We succeeded yesterday at talking about the part 1, and I'll be giving a brief summary on the rationale for property investment that cash flow. Before we proceed, we have to understand that the primary goal of every real estate investment is to yield a positive cash flow. Because for us to control our personal economy, we need cash flow. And for us to be able to achieve our goals, pay our bills, fund our vacations, fund whatever lifestyle that we desire, we need to understand that cash flow is very important. My name is Pelumi Audia. I am a real estate expert. I help my clients maximize profits by leveraging on real estate investment and some business strategies that they can use to maximize their profits when it comes to real estate. I also help real estate brokers build their business through providing effective sales strategies. I help organizations to also build their sales team through proven sales and marketing strategies that has helped me over the years. Let's get straight to the business of the day, which is the rationale for property investment that cash flows. Rationale for property investment that cash flows. Before I get to our major rationale for today, I would start from yesterday, which number one, I listed steady income stream. Of course, any property you're buying should give you a steady income stream, either monthly or daily or annually. And this can be done through either you get an hotel that pays you every single day, every 24 hours, or you get a residential apartment. You can negotiate your deal, either your tenant is paying you monthly or annually. That depends on your agreement with your lawyer or the person that is managing your house. I won't go deep into that because today is for part 2. If you were to watch the part 1, you'll see a complete detail on the steady income stream. That's that on number 1. So I explained number 2 on financial independence. Property investment should give you financial independence. The more property you have that's giving you cash flow, the more independent you are financially. That's number 2. Number 3, the growth of income, the growth of equity. Equity is what you own. What you own. Through owning real estate, you can easily use the particular property you have to grow your equity by using the cash flow from the particular one to make a deposit for the next one through a mortgage. That's that on equity growth. Now, number 4, I mentioned hedge against inflation. Property investment has proven as a very important factor, a very important tool while during inflation. Property investment helps you to hedge against inflation is a very important rationale to consider while investing in real estate. Now, our major focus for today, number 5, is leverage. Leverage. Type leverage in the comment section. Type leverage. If you are following us, type leverage. Type leverage. And please share this video so others can know about this rationale for every property investment. Type leverage. Type leverage. Under leverage, real estate investment helps you to use borrowed money to increase your return. You can use borrowed money. You can leverage on mortgage. You can use borrowed money to increase your return. while investing in real estate? By investing a portion of the property, a portion of the property's value, you will invest it. Just like in Nigeria here, 25% down payment. 25% down payment. Investors can earn return. They can earn return on the total value of the property, amplifying returns when the property appreciates or generates cash flows. You can make use of leverage. It's a very important tool. It's a very important rationale for every property that cash flows. That's that on number 5. Now let's move on to number 6, which is wealth diversification. The money you make in real estate will help you to increase your cash flow. And the more cash flow you increase, the more you increase in cash flow, the more you're able to diversify into other properties. The more you're able to diversify into other assets. You can choose to diversify into owning an equity of a particular business. The more cash flow you get, the more you'll be able to diversify. You can choose stocks, you can choose bonds, you can choose government securities, anywhere you want to diversify. Real estate give you the access to pick out cash from your investment and then you diversify your portfolio. So now let's move to number 7, which is control over investment. One thing I love about real estate is that you have control over your investment. You have control over your money. Real estate investment is very simple. You have control over it. Unlike stock that you don't have control over. If the price of the stock should drop, there is nothing you can do. But real estate, you are the one controlling it. It is you are 100% in control of your property. You are 100% in control of your cash flow. Let's move to the next. I believe we all understand this. Now, number next, which is number 8, forced appreciation. Forced appreciation. You can choose to inflate your rental income, especially if it's in a location that is on high demand. People will be so interested. They will be so interested in getting the property. One of the greatest rationale for every property investment is forced appreciation. Now, let's take, for example, you're living in a particular home and you decide to move out of the home. You decide to pack your things out of the home just because maybe you just got a new house or you just want to change location. The moment you move out of the house, the new tenant that will be occupying the house, trust me, you will never be paying the same rent with the other tenants. It's happening everywhere, especially in Lagos, Nigeria. You will not pay the same rent because the moment the new tenant is coming to the apartment, the landlord will do everything to force that appreciation. They can make it to be a bit too sharp, so you can pay more. Forced appreciation is a very powerful rationale for every real estate investment and cash flow. And once someone step out of your house, your property, if you are getting the new tenant, you are automatically inflating the price. And is that not sweet? That's a very beautiful rationale for an investment that cash flows. Remember that for you to control your personal economy, you need nothing but cash flow. Now let's move to number 9, generational wealth building. A property investment that cash flow gives you access to generational wealth. You get to enjoy your wealth. You get to enjoy your money. I was speaking with a property owner of recent. I heard that the husband died. And the moment the husband died without a will. So he had to, the beneficiaries of that particular property was automatically passed to the children. And the letter that authenticates this transfer of ownership from the major owner that died is called letter of administration. Letter of administration is that letter that is being passed, that is being given to beneficiaries of a property when the owner of that property die without a will. So the letter you go to government to collect is letter of administration. It is called LH. LH. I believe you've learned that. Real estate gives you generational wealth. We all know that. Even the Bible says that a good man leaves inheritance for his children. Those children are the generational wealth. They generational wealth. I believe you get that. The final one, which is number 10. Number 10 is market resilience. Market resilience. One thing I love so much about real estate is that even in difficult times, even when there is inflation, real estate investment will always thrive because shelter is one of the most important factor. Is one of the most important needs of every human. Without shelter, you can't even be happy. Especially in Lagos real estate market. Without shelter, you can't survive. Even in downtime, even in economy downtime, in fact, that is even the time that real estate thrives more because people will force their appreciation. They will force their appreciation. And people, in fact, in Lagos State, Nigeria, currently in Nigeria, we have 28 million housing deficit. Now, tell me why owners of rental income apartments won't enjoy. They will definitely enjoy. They will definitely enjoy. I believe with this 3 point of mine, you've been able to understand the rationale for every property investment that cash flows. In the final analysis, the primary goal of every investor is to acquire only properties that generate positive cash flows. The primary goal of every investor is to ensure that they work so hard in order to acquire properties that generate positive cash inflow. Only properties that yield positive cash inflow. By doing this consistently for long term, you are definitely assuring wealth. And with this wealth, you can live your dreams, you can do whatever you like, you can be in any location. Don't forget that rationale for every property investment must give you a positive cash flow. If it is not giving a positive cash flow, then it is not a wise investment. I understand that you may not have the money to start with rental income apartments. Then you can start with land banking. And land banking is the ability to buy a particular land in a bush and then leave it for a long period of time. For those that don't have patience, those that want to make money now, there are 3 ways you can make money. You can make money now, which is property investment that cash flows. You can make money soon, which is investing in land that will give you cash flow soon. Or you can make money later. Later is in the future. Now tell me, as an investor, when do you want to make money? Do you want to make money now, soon, or later? If you're looking at making money now, then what you should be looking out for is a property that gives you positive cash flow. Because for your life to flourish, you need nothing but cash flow. Cash flow is king. Cash flow will help you to live your dreams. Cash flow will help you to experience life fully. Wealth gives you the access to experience life. Don't forget this quote by Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. He said that financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. And if you want financial freedom to be available for you, you must judiciously follow. You must judiciously obey this rationale that governs property investments. If you want to live a happy life, a fulfilled life, a life of, a life that you can easily enjoy whatever you want. gain access, both time freedom, both location freedom, both financial freedom. Then you need to embrace property investment that yields nothing but positive cash inflows. Positive cash inflows. Don't forget that cash flow is king. For you to reign as a king in any city, you must ensure that you have a property that is generating a positive cash inflow. I have this sweet offer for you. I have a one-bedroom apartment here on the island selling for 25 million naira. And this one-bedroom apartment, you can decide to convert it into a short-let apartment, Airbnb, whereby you are getting paid every single day. And Airbnb right in this location is going for 70,000 naira per day. 50 from, let's say, minimum 50,000 naira to 7,000. Imagine that you are doing, maybe you are able to get 50 people to do that in a single month. Sorry, let's say you're able to get 20 people to do that in a single month. That's, let's just say 20 times 50. 20, let's do the maths. Real estate, I love math. Real estate is about maths. If you can understand your maths, you make money in real estate. 50,000 naira times 20. 50,000 naira times 20, that's 1 million naira that you are making from just that one bedroom apartment in 20 days. 1 million naira. 1 million naira. Now let's calculate. Let's say it is people book your apartment for 20 times in a month. So let's say 1 million naira times 12. That's 12 million naira. 12 million naira just from a single one bedroom. Now imagine that you have 6 units of 2 bedroom, and that one bedroom is going for 25 million naira. If you are looking at buying it, you can send me a DM so that we can talk better. I also have another offer: 6 units of 2 bedroom. Now, if one unit of 1 bedroom can be giving us 1 million naira cash inflow by short-let Airbnb, then imagine what a 2 bedroom will do for you. Guys, I don't need to do the math. Just take your calculator and punch that. Even if you won't be doing Airbnb for all the 6 units of the 2 bedroom, you can decide to use the upper floor, which is 3 units of 2 bedroom, for Airbnb, then the lower floor for tenants. Airbnb is generating millions for you annually. Millions. And the downstairs too is also generating millions. You should think about cash flow. For you to thrive economically, you should start thinking about cash flow. And if you can't use cash flow to get what you want, then you need to start by investing in land banking projects. If you can't afford cash flow investment, then you need to start with land banking. That's where everyone starts. Even I myself, that was where I started from. Start from land banking. Start with what you can afford. Don't kill yourself about what you can afford. Just ensure that you are working on your streams of income. Ensure that you are working on how you can multiply what is bringing in cash flow for you, so you can easily put that money into a property that gives you cash flow that will help you to be financially independent. For you to get more information on our 6 unit of 2 bedroom and 1 unit of 1 bedroom, send us an email on contact@propertyevangelist.com, or you send us a WhatsApp message on 081 011 56057, or you shoot us a DM. Drop a comment in the comment section if you've gotten value from this. See you in my next video tomorrow. Bye. Love you.